Welcome to my channel. I have talks here that I've created about history of art, history in general, history of science, and also some talks specifically on immunology, including cytokine signaling, the response of the immune system, and how some of the drugs that we have available work in the immune system. I also have a series on immunogenicity, so how the drug can actually induce an immune response in some cases. In terms of the history of art, I have a talk that's under a playlist that's called the Fun Trivia Talks on the Gates of Paradise. It was a contest in the 1400s in Florence. And also in the playlist of the Fun Trivia Talks, I draw parallels between the work of Columbus, Nicholas Copernicus, Tycho Brahe, Kepler, and Galileo with some contemporary painters, and how, in my mind, I put to you that, in my opinion, there are parallels between what their work shows, both in the fields of science and technology, as well as art. I also have a series that's a series on the tutorials for acrylic paintings, and I show how I prepare the palette, the different colors that I use, especially when I use the limited palette with only red, blue, yellow, and white, and limited amount of brushes. This is very convenient for when you travel, and you can actually use the same way that I do. I also use Floetrol instead of water to dilute the acrylics. And once you start it, you'll see that it does flow better. It feels more creamy. Finally, I have a series of tutorials on how I do from the beginning of the sketch with pencil, and then how I begin. It's a photo progression, and then the final painting and the final result that I get with this. So I hope that you can tune in. If you like it, subscribe. And I've made it easier for you to find the different topics by creating the playlists. So you can go directly to the playlists and they are categorized in one of the different topics. Thank you so much. I hope you subscribe. And if you like my videos, please like them.